What's up? It's your girl Rashi03, and I'm back to go over my experience on the long weekend. It was a long weekend, and usually, like I said in my other video, the one prior to this one, weekends are really hard for me. One, because I'm not at work, and so I have space and opportunity to go out and get food or get whatever. People want to go out to eat on the weekends, sometimes paydays on the weekends. So the weekends have been really hard. And then two, this was a long weekend. It's not your normal weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. So Friday was pretty good because I was at work. So I had the usual green smoothie, and then I think it was actually grape day. So I had 2 to 3 bags of grapes and then a salad, I think. And then my mom actually came up. She came up on Saturday morning, and so she cooked like the whole weekend. It was so freaking hard. She cooked steak. Sorry, I just spit my gum out. She cooked steak and some liver and onions, some potatoes, some corn, or not corn, some cornbread, some peas. She cooked so much good food, and I'm so proud of myself because I did not eat any of it. I'll take that back. I ate a small piece of cornbread like that big, so it wasn't that big. So I did have some hiccups this weekend. On Saturday and Sunday, I actually ate light. Saturday I didn't fast like I said I was gonna do, but it was pretty light. I had a green smoothie both days, and Saturday I think I may have had some watermelon or something. But I did have hiccups, so I'm gonna list the things I ate over the weekend. I had, like I said, the small piece of cornbread. I had a vegan cookie, even though it wasn't raw, it was vegan, so no animal products. I had 2 handfuls of Chex Mix, and it had the Cheez-Its in it, so I did have some cheese. I had some cheese. I had like a couple of slices of cheese, like from the black cheese. I took a couple of slices from that. Some almonds that had cocoa on it. So actually those are pretty decent. I don't think they were baked. They might have not have been raw though. I think that's it. So it's not bad. I didn't eat a complete cooked meal, and I'm proud of myself because usually on the weekend I'm just done. I go ahead and eat a cooked meal and I'm done. I go back to eating processed food and foods that make my stomach hurt, and I'm done. Then I start over. I start the whole journey over. But this was different because I really want to stick to it. And I'm proud of myself. It was just really hard not eating my mom's cooked food. So hard. Because her cooking's the bomb, let me tell you. But I didn't. So today we ended up going to a Mexican restaurant after we went to the hospital because my sister's expecting. She's expecting the first grandchild in the family, in my immediate family. It's my first niece. She found out today that she's having a girl, so I'm ecstatic. I'm really happy for her, and I can't wait until the beautiful child comes into this world. So after the hospital, we ended up going to a Mexican restaurant, and we had a bad experience. We had a short, attitude-ish, I made that word up, attitude-ish, but anyway, we had a woman who was very short in the way that she talked to us, and she had an attitude as soon as we sat down at the table. So she made the night go pretty bad, and I ended up filling out a comment card on her. Will it matter? Probably not, but she's pissed me off. But anyway, I had a house salad and a guacamole salad. I blended it together, so it's just romaine lettuce, avocado, pico de gallo, which is like tomatoes and onions and lemon juice and jalapeno peppers. But then I had a hiccup today. My sister ended up getting the queso and the spinach artichoke dip. So I had a little bit of that. So that was my hiccup today. But I'm proud of myself because around all of that Mexican cooked food, excuse me, I didn't eat cooked food. And I could have got like a veggie burrito, but I didn't. So I'm proud of myself. So things are going good. I mean, I'm still sticking to it. Even though I have had my hiccups, I think my hiccups is what really helps me get through this whole journey. It helps me not go completely for cooked foods because I'm getting a little bit of what I like. And I've actually noticed whenever I do have my hiccups, it's either late at night or it's when I haven't eaten. So when I had the whole handful, the 2 handfuls of the Chex Mix, it was like 12 o'clock at night or in the morning. 12 o'clock in the morning. Well, you know, at night, whatever, midnight. And I was just up. I think I was watching movies or something. So I was just up late. And I think had I been in the bed, I never would have been able to reach for that. And I even had fresh fruit in my refrigerator and outside just ripening up for me. But I still chose the processed food, I guess. So that's one thing I've noticed. I've also noticed that I kind of miss the variety in having cooked food. And I think that's why sometimes I want to eat it because there's such a variety. Whenever I get bored with my food, that's when I tend to try to turn to cooked food. So I think at this point I'm kind of bored with my food and I need to spice it up more. So switch up my fruits that I eat, or I need to eat more, I think. So I think this week is going to be focusing on eating more fruits and more vegetables actually. I don't eat as much vegetables as I think I should because I usually just have a green smoothie and maybe like a salad at night. But I need to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into my diet. And then this weekend, I didn't have as much water as I usually do during the week. So I think tomorrow when I do my weigh-in and my measurements, I may be up some weight, but I can actually tell the difference in my inches. I'm looking slimmer. So maybe because I didn't drink as much water on the weekend, it kind of caught up with me and I'm holding the water weight. But I guess we'll see tomorrow. But overall, it's a good experience. So just stay tuned for the rest of my videos. Have a nice night. Holler.